before the Prophet ﷺ was bestowed nubuwwah, prophecy, and he would take to Ghar Hira, the Mount of Hira. And they said that Ghar Hira afforded him three particular things. One was this concept of khalwa. Khalwa, which we translate as what? Spiritual solitude, spending time to reflect, spending time to ponder Allah's creation, why we're here, why we traverse this earth. Secondly, it gave him the opportunity for ibadah, to assiduously worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, reflect, dua, supplication, and the like. But the third thing that Hira gave the Prophet ﷺ, additionally to what? Spiritual solitude and worship, was just to gaze upon the Kaaba from Mount Hira. And we know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that He descends 120 mercies down upon His house, the Kaaba. 60 are for what? Those who circumambulate, make tawaf around the house. 40 are for those who pray towards the Kaaba. And 20 are for who? Just to gaze upon the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If that's what it's like, gazing upon the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what does it mean to gaze upon al-Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? The Kaaba, in terms of bricks and mortar, is nothing in comparison to the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Companions, kharajtu likay anzur ila wajhi Rasulillah. Companions coming out just to gaze upon the face of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And this month, why make mention of this? Because it's to direct our hearts to gaze upon Sayyid al-Khalq, the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Why? The rationale for fasting is in the verse in and of itself. Kutiba alaykum as-siyam. There's no doubt that fasting is, you've been obliged to fast. Kama kutiba ala alladhina min qablikum. Just as it was obliged upon those who came before you. Why? لَعَلَّكُمْ تُجِعُونَ. So that you go hungry. لَعَلَّكُمْ تَعْتِشُونَ. So that you go thirsty. لَوْ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ. So that you become people of taqwa. And when the Prophet defined where is taqwa, at-taqwa ha-huna, at-taqwa ha-huna, at-taqwa ha-huna. Taqwa resides in the heart. So if fasting is to come into this meaning of taqwa, understanding this protective state, to come to know your Lord, and taqwa resides where? In the heart. Then the purpose of fasting is to direct our hearts towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And to have that, we cannot direct our hearts towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala save that we go through the bab of al-Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.